guys, this is Plant by Lara and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will discuss the properties of trees, flowers, fruits, and how to use them in natural magic. And we will also make our own DIY magic candle that is also over here. When you want to start working with natural magic, it is honestly an excellent choice because herbs are so easy to grow. You can literally grow them inside your room, put them next to the windowsill, and everyone is able to have some type of plant inside. So I think natural plant magic is an excellent way to start with some magic, and what I would recommend is starting to learn the properties of different herbs and different trees. There are plenty of witchcraft books out there that have so much information. I personally read the book The Green Witch, and I have some more books. A video about my favorite books will be uploaded online soon. I will discuss some trees, flowers, and herbs that are my personal favorites and that we will also be using in the candle DIY. These are just my current favorites. Let's just hop into the video. First up is trees. Trees are the pillars to our world. They are anchored deep in the ground and seem to hold up the sky. Witchcraft tends to focus on herbs, but trees are just as important. You can work with different types of wood when something more permanent and stable is required. A lot of tools in witchcraft, for example your wand, are also made of wood. Trees have many magical but also practical uses, and we use them to, for example, build houses and furniture. One of my favorite trees is the pine tree. The pine is one of the most widely found trees in the Northern Hemisphere. Its resin can be used to make turpentine and soaps. Also amber, one of the most beloved gems in magic jewelry, is made out of fossilized pine sap. Pine oil is also added to household cleansing products a lot, which is proof that the scent is associated with purification. Magically, pine is used for cleansing, purification, healing, clarity of the mind, prosperity, and protection from evil. Next we have flowers. Flowers are a plant's sexual organ, so how the plant reproduces. They constitute parts of an herb, shrub, or tree. In natural magic, the part of the flower is often the part that is used. Flowers can also be dried and used in herbal blends for tea or sachets. One of the all-time favorites is of course the rose. Folklore and literature have made the rose synonymous for love. Roses create an atmosphere of love and beauty, and they encourage closeness with nature. Magically, the rose is associated with healing, divination, tranquility, harmony, psychic ability, spirituality, and protection. Another one of my favorites is lavender. You probably know the scent. It is a very calming scent and I use it almost every day in my pillow spray. It is known to encourage relaxation and sleep, which is why it's also an excellent herb for children. Magically, lavender is associated with peace, harmony, tranquility, love, purification, and healing. Another one of my favorites is jasmine. Jasmine produces a lovely, delicate scent and is often stronger at night. Because of this, it is often associated with the moon and feminine energy. Jasmine has long been associated with seduction and sensuality, which is why it's a very popular product in perfumes. Magically, jasmine is associated with love, healing, harmony, meditation, spirituality, and prosperity. And last we have vanilla. Vanilla is commonly used in love and passion spells. It is known to enhance feelings of inner peace and comfort. It's also great to use in the kitchen because the flavor of vanilla is perfect for cakes and stuff like that. Vanilla is actually used to improve mental awareness too, so that's why it's a favorite herb for students. Vanilla's magical associations are love, prosperity, lust, energy, mental abilities, and creativity. Fruit is also a plant's method of reproducing itself, and it carries the energy within of fertility and abundance. All fruits carry seeds, which are the beginning of life. Fruit is also an excellent way to consume seasonal energy, since different fruits always appear in different points in the seasonal cycle. One of my favorite fruits are apple and lemon. They are both so good to use in kitchen magic, and the scents are also so lovely. Magically, an apple is associated with health, love, and longevity. Lemon is magically associated with purification, protection, and health. And then we have herbs. I love using herbs in the kitchen. I always put like a ton of herbs on everything that I use, but you can also use some for the candle, of course. A plant referred to as a herb has some kind of medicinal, culinary, or magical value. Some of my favorite herbs are cinnamon and rosemary at the moment. Cinnamon is one of the must-have multi-purpose herbs. It possesses a great amount of energy, and even a pinch can be used to rev up the energy level of anything that you make. It is also excellent for using it in spells and charms involving money and manifestation. Magically, cinnamon is associated with healing, love, action, success, purification, protection, money, and psychic awareness. Rosemary. You can use rosemary for a skin tonic or a hair rinse to add shine to dark hair and soothe an itchy scalp. Its infusion in tea will help ease a headache. Rosemary is great to use for self-care products. It's one of my favorite herbs. Its magical associations include healing, protection, wisdom, health, and improving memory. Now the last natural ingredient that I love using is crystals. I actually have an entire video about crystals on my channel. I actually have two. One where I talk about crystals and one where I discuss all my favorite crystals. I explain how to use them, how they work, and what their associations are. So if you're really interested in crystals, check out my two videos on my channel. With all the things that crystals can do, you can actually also use them as a natural ingredient. So you can, for example, put them in drinking water. Don't drink the crystals, obviously, but it will give the water some specific kind of power. I also love getting these really tiny crystals and just putting them on my candles, for example, or putting them in the soil of where I'm growing my herbs, just to give it like a little, just to rev up the energy like a little bit. They're actually in the candle as well that we made, but they are not necessary. It's just your own choice. Now let's discuss some ways to use natural ingredients. So of course you can make a candle, but you can also use all these ingredients to make your own incense, make sachets that you can carry with you. You can use them in cooking, you can make drinks with it, make tea with it. You could make your own bath salts. You can literally do anything with natural ingredients. The thing that we are going to do today is we're going to make our own candle. Yay! I hope that all this information was very useful for you, and now let's get to the DIY where we actually make the candles. I will be using the ingredients that I mentioned before, and I hope you really enjoy. You are gonna need some empty jars, some taper candles, empty tea light holders, some colored tea lights that are optional, some essential oils, also some tiny crystals, and herbs and decorations. You also need some scissors and some coconut oil. First, we will break the taper candles in half and slowly heat them on a stove. They will melt pretty fast. Then you can add some coconut oil. While the wax is melting, you're going to grab your empty tea light and cut it into a metal circle. Then you can put a small hole in it. When the wax is melted, you can take out the ropes and quickly rinse them. Now you can add your essential oils to the melted wax and turn off the stove. You can add as much as you like. Now you're gonna grab your rope and metal circle and put the rope through the hole. Fix it with some tape. Then grab a double-sided tape and tape it to the bottom of your jar. It is now time to add the hot wax to the jar. You can keep adding herbs, crystals, and decorations while the candle is solidifying. I tape the rope to a pen so the rope keeps standing up straight. You can make different combinations with different ingredients. Once the candles have solidified, this is the final result. Candles with different scents, colors, and powers. Hey guys, I forgot to film an outro again, so here's the outro. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you end up making the candles yourself, let me know because I love that. If you thought this video was interesting, please like it and subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!